Shakira crying over Harry. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. That was me thinking she was just managing the situation, not her actually catching feelings for Harry and thinking he was gonna change. Oh la la. No, Horn. Once an F boy, always an F boy. Maybe because she's 22, maybe she's just a bit naive, 22. Yeah. Life is good. The heart is naive. But no, girl. She usually has a good head on her shoulders, but she's a little delulu thinking that Harry was going to behave specifically for her, like she was like some special angel. Unfortunately not, hon. Unfortunately not. And of course, Helena is at the scene of the crime. So in this episode, we have the Snog, Marry, Avoid challenge. Helena goes first. She's the one who kind of sets the tone. And for her snog, who does she choose? Harry. Am I surprised? No. Logically speaking, he should be the one getting a pie. The amount of humiliation he's put her through, he should be getting a pie, right? But we know this by now that Helena's desperate. Yes, she did her thing with Harrison, but her goal ultimately is to get back to Harry. And this was her testing the waters, and she said it. After she kissed him, yeah, I kissed him to test the waters. Just like Harry is Seamus, so is Helena. And I think they are going to end up back together. Shakira, she then kisses Harry when it's her turn to set the tempo. And, usually that's what happens, the girls go first and they set the tempo, because I guess like snog, marry, avoid, there's always speculation like what's better, snogging, marriage. I guess on paper, choosing someone for marriage is better, right? But choosing to snog somebody else, that's always gonna be the cause of contention, right? Because it's like, if you really like me, you would snog me, right? You wouldn't want to be physical with somebody else. It seems like in this particular challenge, snogging crosses the line for a particular type of person. Personally, I wouldn't be mad if it was like a peck or something, but if it was like we're kind of locked in and you're actually necking off some random girl that you chose to neck off, I probably would be side-eyeing you. But a little peck, family kiss, I wouldn't really care. Would I really care in Love Island? I think it depends if I was taking the person seriously or not. But obviously, Shakira is taking Harry seriously against her better judgment. So she kisses him to set the tone, and everybody else who's behaving is doing the same thing, right? But of course, Harry, he's allergic to behaving, and he decides he's going to kiss Helena, and Shakira immediately is devastated. All the girls are looking at her like, oh, girl. Harry goes to propose to her, and she refuses his proposal. So we already know that she's upset. And after she's crying, she's in tears. She's like, why would he do this to me? Why would he kiss Helena? Fuck that whore, Helena. She's always whoring around, and everybody's saying she's a good girl when she's marriage material, when she's just a fucking hoe back. And she says, that is over. And you know what? Let it be over now. She has options. Connor, he's there. He's single. He kissed her. Even this new Giorgio guy, she can go speak to him. Who else? Even Harrison. I think Harrison would give Shakira the time of day. He clearly is attracted to her. Maybe Tommy. I'm not sure. I think Tommy and Emily are going to be like a thing now. It's giving very much mum, dad, but Tommy. But Shakira definitely has options. So it's definitely time to jump ship. I honestly thought she was just managing Harry. She seems to have caught feelings. The feelings need to disappear by tomorrow, and she needs to get cracking with someone else. But yeah, Shakira, don't let it happen again. I do not want this season to be a love triangle between Helena and Shakira. As much as Harry, yes, I live for Harry being a wind-up merchant, he doesn't deserve that. But I gotta hear your thoughts on the situation. Should Shakira have known better, or do we feel bad for her? She's 22, she's naive. Like, what do we think about the whole situation? Do you think she's doing a bit too much because it was like in a challenge? Because I feel like Harry's definitely going to gaslight and be like, oh, well, it was a challenge, like it's not that deep type of thing. But yeah, like at the end of the day, you set those boundaries, Shakira, and he's violated them because he don't give a fuck. To continue not giving a fuck. He almost damn near got sent home, and it hasn't, put the light bulb in his head to be like, oh, I need to change my ways. He's just thinking like, I'm still going to get my screen time, and maybe I might be in the bottom, but I can still get away with it. That's how much he's dedicated to this lifestyle of being a wind-up merchant and a fuckboy. So yeah, that's pretty much my conclusion. Let me know your thoughts.